Hi everyone, Dana. I have just rolled out of bed. I have bedhead. It is what it is because I'm going to K&D Storage and More in Blue Ridge Summit today. I'm going to go dig around, see if they have anything. I saw that there was an estate sale / yard sale happening close to there, and I'm going to kill a little time to see if I can get over to Market 57 to see my wonderful friend Jenna. She's amazing. If you have not been to Market 57, in Blue Ridge Summit, you need to go. It's kind of between Waynesboro and Emmitsburg, so there's numerous things to do along that trek. You can go into Penmar Antique Mall, you can visit K&D Storage, you can hit up that Market 57, then you can roll right over to the Emmitsburg Antique Mall. If you want to keep going, you're going to get up into you could go to Gettysburg, to the Rebels Roost. There's numerous reasons for you to get into that area. So Market 57, mwah! Yes, fantastic. When you go, tell her I said hi. All right, let's go do it. Ooh, it's so nice and gloomy. You can barely see the building, but there it is. We're at Market 57. Look at this beautiful glass. Lots of interesting things to see here so far today. We're just gonna peek in a couple little nooks and crannies I'm gonna show you, but I'm not gonna show you everything, because that means you're gonna have to come visit yourself. Some jewelry. What is this tool? Look at this guy. He's a little personal ashtray. $12. So cute. They are showing some Easter vibes in here. Easter's not really my vibe. I have a couple Easter things to represent in my booth space, but not a ton. I am prepping for our open house at Weaver Treasures in Hagerstown. That's actually the 13th, 14th, and 15th. I think I'm going to take a couple things in there the next day or so and might go ahead and start my sale. I think I'm going to do a 30% off, which is a biggin. This is actually mine. I think I'm going to steal this because at K&D I got another one, so I think I'm going to put those in my booth. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a 30% off. I always like to look here at this corkboard with all the teeny tiny treasures. You know, I do love my teeny tinies. Look at those little keys. That's really cool. I always love the little keys. I like to put them on necklaces. You know, my case that I have at Route 11 Antique Mall in Hagerstown is where I have all my little teeny tiny treasures. I know everybody's probably like, fairy lamps! Everybody is all on the fairy lamp train here. Those are $45. They have chips in them. But, I don't know. They've gotten crazy. It's pretty See some uranium glass, some jadeite, some amberina. That bowl is gorgeous. I got a bowl that's similar to this. It does not glow, but I did pick that up this morning at K&D. It is a really nice green, 3-foot. Look at this guy. Oh my gosh. $200 on that, but how is that? That's perfection. A cat on a nest. You know, hens on nests are doing phenomenal right now. If you have any, pull them out. Now's the time. It's fairy lamps and hens on nests are trending. It's interesting. What do you guys think will be the next big thing? What goes crazy trending? How does that happen too? You know, swung vases were such a big deal, what, like a year or so ago, year plus? And now you can find them and they are priced high, but they don't seem to sell. Things go through phases. I wonder what's next. Got some good glass in this cabinet too. Wow. Now see, there's a cow on a nest. I've seen recently somewhere, I think it was a goat on a nest. There's a little mini hen on nest. I mean, these guys still sell for a good bit of money. Now, these are just the tops. They're missing the bottoms. So you can always chance it. I mean, that's $12. $12. See if you can find a bottom somewhere. Oh, these are baby bottles. You got the pink and the blue. They have the faces on them. I think they're really neat. I've had one before. I just do really think those are cool, though. I didn't sell the other one that I had really fast, though, but it was cobalt blue. Gorgeous, though. This table is really cool. I like that tile. Huh. Very neat. When you come here to visit, you'll have to ask about the building. Because I do know that this used to be a restaurant, which was like a staple for this community. And I think a lot of people remember that restaurant. They come through to see what's going on in here now. And I think the original tile floor is still intact, which is pretty cool. The vendors do a nice job here. This is a nice big space. How cozy, though. Oh my gosh, could you just curl up there and write a book? I totally love this vibe. This tray's pretty. I've seen recently a vanity set that matches that. And the fairy lamps back there that are chipped. Isn't this place just the absolute cutest? I've kind of always dreamed about doing exactly what she's doing. So fun. Somewhere around here, I have a couple little things of my own. We picked up that apple. And those lunch trays back there, they were mine. So I had a display here for like October. I did like this Halloween vibe. And I had a couple little leftover things. And a few things after our outdoor sale we had. Look at those salt and pepper shakers. Kind of love that. And she was so sweet as to let me leave a few things here. Like, because in Maryland, I can't sell antlers or taxidermy. So I have some deer mounts and I have a rattlesnake somewhere. And they're just kind of living here in the nooks and the crannies. So that's very sweet of her to let me keep them here for now. We do have a show in October. We're going to do Strange Days again. I don't know if you guys remember Strange Days. It was in Chambersburg, but I can sell all my weirdo stuff there. So I'll get my rattlesnake and my antlers and bones and all that stuff together for that event. So stay tuned for details on that. First weekend in October. Oh, there's our rattlesnake. He's chilling back here. I do love him. He's really cool. There is a small crack in that glass dome, unfortunately. And it's very unique in size. Like, I've tried to find a dome to replace it. But, yeah. Cute. Look at this little casket. No insides in it, but that's really cute. They're always fun. I have a couple of these right now. Yeah, I think I'll hold off until I can move out some of my other. That's a nice brass urn too. Brass was doing really, really well. I sold through a lot of it, and there's a few pieces left. There's a cast iron kitty. Little doorstop. I've sold one of those before too. Look at him. How cute. Isn't he fun? Such bright colors. This is one of my favorite little sections in here. Always things fun to see. Little jewelry section. And this mirror I've been drooling over for a long time. It's so pretty. Isn't he cute? Some bird houses. Blendo. Nice bright colors for spring. Little 4th of July action. Another birdhouse. This is gorgeous. Birdhouses. There was like kind of a thing for them for a while too. I wonder if that's died out. It's hard to keep track, you know? It really is just hard to keep track. That basket is actually mine. Huh. It's funny, I forgot what was here. A couple little odds and ends. Not much anymore, though. I so appreciate her selling my stuff for me. Unfortunately, I don't have very much storage space in my house. I have one room that I deem my office that I try to keep under control. This stuff just kind of got left here because of my lack of space in my piddly little car. I did load up that day, that's for sure. Okay, home again, through the fog. Thanks so much for coming with me. Go check it out for yourself, though, okay? Promise.